is up, guys? It's your boy Sean Flack 2.0 coming at you live and direct here from the studio. We are back from our little break. This is going to be episode 1, season 8, the Ketchup. Couple little change-ups. Obviously, if you did not know what's going on with this new season, check out last season. Sensei John decided, he wanted to focus on his own show. And so he's going to be back in the studio recording that. So now it's just the three of us. So good luck to everything with him and his show. But obviously got me in the studio here, Sean Flack 2.0. Up here I got Mr. Crinley. He's up there.
Hey.
And there goes Njord. What up, Njord?
How's it going? We're the Three Musketeers now.
Right. It's just the three of us. So here we are. It's going to be the Ketchup episode. Before we get started, I just want to shout out shadowpackwest.com. There is a little change up. We started publishing out more blogs. So there's more blogs up there. There's updated blogs. There's a whole list of them up there, and I got them scheduled to go out for the next month or so, once a week. So go ahead and go over, check out the website for that. Of course, our latest episodes will be posted up on the splash page, and it is long in the running, but I'm trying to get a online store with some merch stuff set up over there, so you'll see that hopefully by the end of the season. So we'll see about that. Just some changes over on the website, and then again, if you guys, shout out to all the patrons. If you want to go ahead and get over to the website, you could head over to Patreon, start your patronage. Man, it's been a while. Your patronage as little as $1 a month. But if you just want to sign up and be a free member, you actually will get access to all those blogs on the website a day early. So all members that head over there and just sign up, so all paid folks, and of course any just members that want to head over there and just join Patreon or free patronage over there, you'll get access to the blogs that are being posted on our website a day early. And then of course, if you are a paid member, again, your patronage is as little as $1 a month. You'll get access to all of behind the scenes stuff. That there's 30 plus episodes over there, and then we'll also be doing an After Dark episode here after this episode. So that's what I got for us. That's kind of like what's new over there, Shadow Pack West. What do you guys got? Welcome back.
Welcome back, man.
It's
been a crazy. I think our last episode was before Memorial Day when I went on call.
Yeah. So it's been a good 6 weeks? Has it been close to that?
Yeah, because we're just about in July now.
Yeah.
And I went on call on the 22nd of May.
Yeah, so a month.
So it was the Friday before that. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So a good 4 or 5 weeks here. Yeah. So
yeah,
back in the studio. All right.
IBM. Love the shirt.
I know. Right. It took me when Crinley first got into the chat here. I'm like, what does that say? And then I was like, oh, and I was like, that's a B. Oh yeah. I get it now.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
that's gold.
Yeah. So what's new, guys? What's going on? What are we looking forward to this season? What's going on? Welcome back. Come on, talk to me. Missed you guys.
Crinley, you go first, man.
Oh man.
Yeah, there's only 3 of us. You've got to talk more now.
I mean, there was a lot of questions there. I don't know how to dissect all this. No, looking forward to hanging out, seeing what kind of guests we can get in here occasionally. I know we've talked about a few in the past. Yeah, just hanging out. That's what I miss the most. Over this break is just hanging out.
But what's new?
I'm a dad. There's nothing new. The kids are growing up.
There's always something new that's going on with kids. Come on,
Crinley.
Okay. So I've been playing the bass, trying to get a little better at it.
Okay.
I've not been streaming like I should be, but I'll plan on getting back into it. Just practicing. Went swimming today. I got a sunburn. I don't know if you can tell. It's irritating.
You're absolutely glowing. I love it.
I'm sure. But I mean, that's it. Like, I work, I come home, I play bass. That's how I chill out. And
Okay.
but really, nothing new's happened. I haven't had any vacations or anything. Just
Buy any new summer clothes?
no. This was free.
Buying clothes for yourself? What?
I didn't
As a matter of fact,
specify.
the hat was
I
free,
didn't.
too.
I didn't specify for yourself. I just.
Okay.
Oh,
I just
touche.
threw it
I
out there. Yeah.
Father's Day.
Oh yeah, man. Right.
I got
okay.
some fishing gear. I got a little bag. So one day when I get a canoe, I won't have to carry my tackle box on the canoe. I got a little bag and some gear to put in it, and a pair of shorts and a shirt. But I
Okay,
didn't wear
nice.
those.
Yeah. Totally forgot. Crazy.
Yeah.
Father's Day rolled around. While we were on our break. And I want to say it was Mother's Day. Did we go after Mother's Day? We went after Mother's Day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went after Mother's Day. We talked about Mother's Day.
Yeah. One thing too about June, just want to throw this out there. It's Men's Mental Health Awareness Month as well. And if you're following us on social media, you would have saw a couple posts about that. And yeah, unfortunately, I got some news that not good news, and a gentleman that I know, he unalived himself. And like I again knew through like third party, but we had just got the news last night, early today, and that's the first thing that popped in my head. Men's mental health, and just reaching out, and that's one of the main reasons why I like hanging out with you guys because we're out here to kind of be able to talk about that stuff and have open conversations about that, and just kind of want to shout out to everybody that's out there. Check out all your guy friends out there. All the homies, all the brothers that you haven't seen in a while. Anybody, we never know when the last time's gonna be the last time. So, kind of just something I want to throw out there. Don't want to get all gloomy with it or anything like that, but mental. We kind of missed it. We know last year we hit it right on the nail. When we talked about it, and we'll probably talk about it again because every month should be Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, in general. And I'm sure again not to alienate the others also, but I mean with the Dad's Life podcast, so
Well, and let's be real, right? Like women are kind of already tapped into that whole side of emotional feeling and awareness, right? Where men we're a step behind, and we were, at least our generations, we were kind of bred to be a step behind and raised to be a step behind, unfortunately.
Right.
So I understand kind of putting the focus on men's mental health awareness just because we need to play catch up.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
And two, I also wanted to shout out a guy that I work with who he was diagnosed with throat cancer a while back, and Monday is his last treatment of radiation.
Oh,
heck yeah! Let's give him the horns.
Yeah, let's go ahead and give him the horns. Hey, my sound machine works right now. I tested it all. You know what I'm saying? So my sound machine works.
Yeah, but we just don't hear it. So I've got to get the horns in here too.
Right. Okay. All right. Anything else new with you, Crinley?
I think that's it.
Okay.
I've been fishing some. I'll throw that in here. That's been nice.
Yeah. How you relaxing?
Nice.
Okay. All right, New Order, what you
John,
got? Oh, you
go first, buddy.
Okay. All right. I see you taking the reins. All right. Let's see. As you know, June, my birthday, rolled by, and then of course Father's Day.
The old man.
I know. I'm an old man now. I'm officially uncle status. Unc. I'm not OG yet. I'm of the age. Hey, that's Unc right there. That's Unc right there. So my birthday, I turned 44 in June, and then
Nice.
Father's Day rolled around. So we kind of like again, we're parents, guys. So it's just like it's just one celebration. It's not like you get presents for every little thing or whatever. But one of the cool things that I did get was I got a golf bag from my in-laws because they were like trying to figure out like, what do you think he would want? And for my birthday, they got me a golf bag because my wife was saying, well, he's been thinking about trying to get into golf. So got the golf bag, and I used to play in high school. So like I played in high school. My dad, that was one of our, he took me every Sunday, like I remember every Sunday, not every Sunday, but on Sundays we'd go out real early, go to the clubhouse, eat a little steak and eggs and all that stuff, and we'd run the whole day, 18 holes of golf. Never was really, really good at it. And even when I played in high school, it wasn't that great. Anyways, I got the whatever. End up going to the Goodwill or the St. Vincent de Paul. So I don't know if you guys even know what that is, but it's like the Goodwill thrift store. And I got 5 clubs for $5. So
Heck yeah.
each club was $1 each. And so I was like, I'm not Tiger Woods. I don't need to spend a lot of money on this stuff. Just enough to get out there and swing. Yeah, I know. I know.
Yeah.
I know. It'll be like streaming equipment, right? And you're like, oh, I know. I need to get this, and oh, I need to get that. But I got some for myself, and I got 2 clubs for myself, and then got 3. The 3 other clubs are actually like shorter, so my son could actually swing away. And yeah, so as a matter of fact, earlier today we were at the driving range, just out there hitting some balls or whatever. So yeah, that was it. As far as vacations for the summertime, we did end up going to Lake Tahoe. We were up there for about 4 days, 3 nights, just to get out there, and it was a getaway. Apparently, there's a difference between a getaway and a vacation. And apparently, a vacation is when you go someplace without kids, and then a getaway is basically you just getting away from the house and still doing the same things you would at the house in a different place. So yeah, we went there, had a great time. You really didn't do nothing but enjoy the lake, the pool, and sit around and eat. So can't beat that. But
nice.
Mainly that's it. That's all that's really new. I mean, it's summertime, so the kids are out and they're driving us crazy a little bit, but that's what they're supposed to do. Luckily, we're year round, so they'll be back in school at the end of July. So, yeah, a couple more weeks. They'll be back in school. All right, New York, what you got for us?
Okay. Actually, quite a bit. I don't know if I said anything, but my daughter went through that survival swim class.
I don't remember if you said anything prior. Did you?
So it was $600. It was like $600. You pay 15. It's 15 minutes a session every day for 4 weeks, right?
Oh, wow, 15 minutes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, prior to going into this, my daughter couldn't swim at all. But literally at the end of this, they throw her in fully clothed, and it's her job to get to flip over onto her back, float, and then get herself over to the edge of the pool. And she can do it.
Good.
Guys, we were out at the pool the other week or last weekend, and we did like a summer pool party for her and her other 3-year-old friends, right? And she was the only one not needing to wear floaties. I mean, like, eventually we were there for like 3-4 hours, so eventually would put on her like floaty vest just so because she was getting exhausted. It's like, okay, but you still want to be in the pool, so yeah. But she was the only one of her friends who didn't need it, so it was kind of like a proud parent moment where it's like, okay, cool.
Yeah, that's awesome, and especially when it comes to like safety around the water. Like I don't swim strong like that, so, and we have a boat, so I don't play when it comes to water safety. So good for her and good for you. Yeah. No, good for the wife, because she's the one who found this and was like, we're doing this. I said, okay. Yeah. Sometimes they have good ideas.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get caught in that one, are you?
More like most of the time, okay?
Okay, all right, okay. I was just trying to see if I was gonna catch you slipping.
It's just whether or not we go along with it.
Okay, yeah. Okay. All right, what else you got?
Let's see. Father's Day was kind of just relaxed. I think I got some candy. We went and saw How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh,
the wife and I did.
Was it live action?
Yeah.
Oh. Was it good?
Fantastic. Oh. So they didn't pull a Disney. Okay, so How to Train Your Dragon. So actually, I found some cool new information about this. Right. First things first. How to Train Your Dragon is a DreamWorks production, right? Not a Disney production.
Right.
Even though it is shown on Disney.
Is it?
on Disney
Well,
Channel on the Disney streaming.
I think it's on Hulu, but you know Hulu.
They're all blended together.
Yeah,
now.
right.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
got it. Carry on.
And then, but it was fantastic. I mean, it was almost word for word the original movie, just live action.
Oh wow.
And Gerard Butler was the chief in the original. He came back as the chief in this one too.
Oh,
they just couldn't do the same voice actor for Hiccup.
Yeah,
because he's older.
Right.
Yeah. So, but I think that the actor who played Hiccup did a great job. I felt it was phenomenal. Even though like the movie was even scripted almost word for word, right? It being live action hits completely different.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. So if you love the original,
which I do,
I highly suggest you go see the live action.
3. Okay.
Yeah, I highly suggest it. It is worth the money, 100%. And you know, I'm gonna go into this because I'm a movie buff. Like I love movies, right? The other thing that I recently went and saw, it was just the daughter and I, baby Frey and I went and saw Lilo and Stitch, the live action.
Yeah.
Disney pulled a Disney.
I like how you preceded How to Train Your Dragon as they didn't do a Disney, so that already makes me think that okay, wait a minute.
Yeah. I mean, so when you think of Lilo and Stitch, right? What's the big messaging that they have? Ohana.
Yeah.
Ohana means family. Nobody gets left alone,
right,
or forgotten.
Right.
You know, no one gets left behind or forgotten. Well, at the end of the live action,
is there a spoiler alert?
I mean, this is all out in all over the place. It's the big controversy.
Well, you've been warned. Right, you've been warned.
Yes, spoiler. You've been warned. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you've been warned.
Okay. So Nani actually gives up Lilo to the foster system so she can go to college and get a marine biology degree.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because so what happened? Like you know that one, in the original when they're chasing, they get Stitch drags Lilo under the water during that surfing.
Yeah,
because they come and get her.
Jumba,
well,
tries to come get him. Yeah.
Well, now it's a completely new scene in the live action where Lilo's in the hospital and the hospital bills, and the CPS person comes over and says, "If you sign her over to the state will pay for all this because you guys don't have insurance, right?" And so like. It kicks that way, and then
a little bit too live action.
I know,
right?
What?
Right. And then at the end, it's like, okay, well, David in the movie,
right?
His family lives right next door to Lilo and Nani, and they end up becoming her guardians through the foster system, through the state. Well, Nani goes and gets her degree. So like she lives right next door and Nani can see her whatever she wants. But that's not the messaging of Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah, you know what though? That's funny because how Crinley just said that's some real live action shit.
Oh shit, Bills.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
It's just again why. So actually, the wife and I were talking about it, right? It's because she went and watched the new Snow White. It's because it's streaming. I refuse to do it because I refuse to give the rating, the views on Disney Plus. Yeah. What Disney is doing. So if you think back to Cinderella, there's been a lot of different adaptations of Cinderella, right? You've got the Cinderella story, Lizzie McGuire, right? You've got there's been a couple other Cinderella type stories adaptations.
Yeah.
But they don't call it Cinderella and pass it off as Cinderella. Okay, so they still reserve the original.
Yeah. The name. So like it'll be like the glass shoe. You know.
Correct.
But it's a Cinderella story, right? But
and it's not that they're trying to recreate that same exact movie. They're like changing characters' names. And and they're changing enough about it to where it's still its own separate, but you can see the resemblance. Disney is trying to sit here and change up one of their original works and pass it off as the original.
Yeah,
just live action.
Yeah,
that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
Instead of sitting here saying like Snow White, making it a Snow White story, that's not how live action.
Yeah, that differentiates itself from the actual original animation. Is what
modernize what you want to modernize, right. Fine, go for it. But apparently in the Snow White live action, she was telling me, they play a really heavy role of you don't need a man to save you anymore. Which I get the messaging for modern times,
right?
But that's why again Disney's trying to change their messaging.
Yeah, I like it, and there was a whole bunch of other controversy behind that Snow White movie, and it was like one of the worst flops, that they ever came out with. So yeah, I mean, I'm the same. I everything I've heard about it, maybe we're not quote unquote boycotting it, maybe not for the same reasons or whatever. But yeah, I won't watch that one.
Well,
even though
the actress came out, and like that was a lot of the stuff that I had a problem with too.
Yeah, that was the like you said, it's just these are kid shows. You know what I'm saying? These are supposed to be family, whatever. Kind of, I'm kind of take your platform somewhere else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
which again, I don't have a problem if they make like an adaptation.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with what you're saying. Right. But again, yeah. As far as apparently we're going to be talking about it later on, but it just like let that be Snow White. Let that be what it is and for what it's going to be, and call it a day. You know what I'm saying? Just call it a day. But okay, no, I'm not going to watch it just because. And I didn't even have like a inkling to watch it anyway. But Gal Gadot's in it, so that'd probably be the only reason why I'd watch it. But
can I ask a question here? Right?
Yeah, go ahead.
How in the world like Gal Gadot, right, is in this, right? How is she the evil queen, and yet the actress who played Snow White, who's supposed to be the fairest of them all, yet you got Gal Gadot as evil queen?
Ain't that fair? Right. I know it's a rough.
Your casting was a little off.
Right. Maybe Gal took it for the dollar amount. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but yeah. Anyway, moving on.
I want to add to that. The good thing that came from that movie are these AI generated videos of the chick that played Snow White with other voices thrown in there.
Oh, I haven't seen any of that.
I've seen a ton of them. The one of them was Sling Blade. Like, it was like one of the scenes in Sling Blade, but it was her talking, like her picture. Oh god, they're hilarious.
I mean, share that offline with us. We'll see.
Yeah. Okay. I'm getting a vacation here come Wednesday.
Okay.
The wife and kid are headed to California, so
that's why
for about 10 days.
You are getting a vacation. Okay, all right. Okay, hey, more power to you.
Let's see, what else? We've got 4th of July coming up this next weekend.
Yep.
That's a big thing.
So I'm assuming we're not doing a show next weekend.
Probably not.
Yeah.
But do you guys have any plans?
You know what? Normally I work, but I'm actually not working this year. So it's on Friday, and so nice. I'm sure we're going to the in-laws' house, and we have Safe Sane fireworks, or at least they do in their town. So we don't have anything in our town, so at least we
that ain't worth it.
The grandparents and the kids, and they,
with all the fires out there, what do you expect?
I mean, I know. One bush catches on fire, and they all start losing electricity too.
Right, we're losing. Luckily, we're not losing electricity, but yes, there are brownouts all over the place now. Mm-hmm. Which we did skip. What's in our cup?
Okay,
we did skip. What's in our cup?
We did. We kind of got rolling into things.
Yeah. Okay. Do we have time for a quick break from what you're going to say there, Dior? Okay, all right. Crinley, what's in your cup?
Okay.
You slipping, Crinley? What's up?
I wait for the cues.
Oh,
There's cues.
Okay. All right. All right, Curly, what's in your cup, man?
I don't speak unless I'm spoken to.
Oh,
You know
Jesus Christ. Okay.
that.
Even then, he doesn't speak.
I know.
Hardly, yeah. I try not to, man. That's why I don't. I told the guy in HR, I was like, I was helping work on his computer. I sat down. I was like, oh wait, and I was like, I don't want to be sitting in the chair at HR. Anyway,
No, nobody wants to be sitting in that chair.
That's when you need to stay quiet.
Right, especially in there.
Yeah. Anyway, what we failed to do earlier, is what's in your cup.
What's in your cup?
Wait, I got some fancy stuff I can do here. There we go. So I've got the Old Faithful hazy little thing IPA, not Voodoo Ranger, but
Okay.
it's my new thing.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm rocking it easy. It's a Snapple zero sugar tea, peach tea. You know, I already know. Do we really need to ask? Oh, we do gotta ask.
I got some Cayman Jacks.
Okay.
I've got no Pepsi in the house. I've got a bottle of bourbon, but no Pepsi. So
okay. I don't know if you saw Crinley, but I put up the thing. We actually ended up getting Voodoo Ranger when we were in Tahoe, and my wife loves that stuff. Like, and it's an easy get you messed up kind of, because it's like 9% alcohol or something per can. Yeah, and it's just
7 I think, but.
Hey, I'm a lightweight, so I had one, and I'm like, I'm done, and she was down there like, oh, this stuff's easy to drink, and I'm just like, right. So
Kids going to bed early, didn't they?
So okay,
feed them that melatonin.
Right. Okay, so there we go. What's in your cup? We'll do better next time, folks. Okay, New York, please carry on with your traffic.
Okay, so you were talking about 4th of July, what you got going on,
right?
Probably going to the in-laws.
To the in-laws,
right?
Yep.
Grinley, what do you got going on?
I'm probably just gonna head a town up. They got a parade they do on 4th of July, and bands playing and everything, and then fireworks at 9. So
nice. I'm gonna be in bed by like 6:30. Come Wednesday for the next 10 days, I'm going to bed whenever I feel like it. I don't have to stay up and. Because my kid's starting to go to bed later and later.
Yeah, well, because it's summertime. Oh, she's not in school right now, right? So she could stay up later.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, but the thing is like she was going to bed. She's like, we were in bed lights out by 7. Now it's like 8:30, and I'm like, I gotta be in bed by like 10. I mean, come on, like.
Right. You gotta stay at home mom now. So if the kid sleeps in, she sleeps in.
That's changing.
Oh,
that is changing.
Okay, something new for the New York family. Okay, all right.
Yeah, so we actually just recently had a tour with a Christian academy over here. Y'all, so I know we had an episode last season or the season before about,
homeschool
school safety. School safety.
Yeah.
Right?
It was like gun violence and all that stuff.
Yeah. This place won me over, not just for this fact, okay? Not just for this fact, but quite a few of the teachers carry at this school. And if the parent is a carry permit holder, they don't make me leave mine. I can carry on campus, as well as school events I can carry. Okay. And I'm like,
welcome to Arkansas, guys.
I'm like, sold. Like, this is not just because of that. I mean, there's a lot of other aspects to it that I actually really liked. But it was just something new that I was like, okay, that because I sat here, I asked, they've got like key and access everywhere else, but I'm like, I don't see a resource officer, I don't see anything like that. What else do you guys have in the terms of security? And they're like, well, we have quite a few teachers who actually carry. I'm like, cool.
Right. And like I said, welcome to Arkansas. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Right. And if
it's a private school too.
Yeah,
right?
Like I said, if they, that's how they want to get down, hey, who's to say that that's wrong? You know what I'm saying? especially if they're certified. You know what I'm saying? They're
certified, right?
Certified. I didn't know if it was registered or whatever the name was, or the term was. But yeah, they're certified. They know how to carry, gun safety and all that stuff. Again, I don't blame the gun. I blame the person carrying it. And as long as you're a responsible carrier, then hey, I think an armed society is an honest one. If everybody packed, you know what I'm saying, people would think twice about robbing somebody.
So
anyway.
I got something from my pastor, right? And it's like this. It's this device. It looks like a bullet. It goes in your actual gun. Mm-hmm. Okay. It's a laser, so that when you pull the trigger and the firing pin hits the laser, it puts just a laser dot on the wall, right? Yeah. But then there's a box that has like a laser receiving side, and so you can actually place it all around the house and use your own actual firearm and practice hitting your spots.
Indoor target practice.
Well, it is in your own home.
Yeah.
Now the thing is my daughter saw me with this, right? And so I have now proceeded you do not touch. If it's laying on the ground, you do not touch. So we started going through all this, and she's like, "Oh, I want to practice though." So one of her dart gun, like little kid dart guns, right? That's. I told her, this is your gun. You have to ask us to be able to use it.
Yeah.
Okay. From now on, even though it's considered a toy, this is your gun. We're starting now. This is your practicing. If you want to play with that toy, you don't get to just touch it. You have to ask mommy or daddy if you can touch it, and we have to be there with you. So I'm starting this process now, of safety with her. So.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah. Right. Okay. What else do we got going on? Anything coming up here in the near future with you all?
No. I mean, school's going back. Something that like kind of messed up our boating season is that, California, we have like this golden mussel outbreak or something that's going on. So they you have to decontaminate your boat to put it into the lakes. And we just haven't had time to go to a lake and decontaminate. I mean, our boat's only been in lakes, and this is basically these mussels come from brackish water. And we just never found the time to go because it's like you have to go. Or right now, they changed it to where we could go, that we could bring it up there, make an appointment, they'll decontaminate it, and then we could get into the lake that day. Which we'll probably end up doing here within hopefully the next couple weeks, at least by the end of July, just so that our whole boating season doesn't go to shit. But before it was like you had to go there, get it inspected, get it decontaminated if you needed to, then get it sealed, and then do a 30-day quarantine on your boat. So it was so that kind of messed that up, but hopefully we'll be getting out on the boat again. Hopefully within the next couple weeks, because they'll do the same day decontamination stuff with it. So, I mean, other than that, we don't have any big trips or anything planned. It's honestly a couple more weeks and they're back in school again. So, I don't got anything new as far as that goes. And then for me, work is work. I mean, it's been very, very busy. August is going to be a very busy training month for us. So, so I just I'm supposed to have 2 students per one of the classes I teach, and I basically had 3 this last time, so it extended a 3-week training out to 5 weeks, so it's just been all over the place. So as far as work goes, I call it job security, but it is definitely kind of starting to get overwhelming, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, I mean, I'm just here to hang out with you guys, That's all I really got going on.
Our thing here with lakes is after that hurricane back in September, E. coli levels are really high.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man,
water departments are having to fight that horrendously.
Oh yeah, at certain parts, like you can't even go swimming in. Shouldn't even be fishing.
How are you guys doing with that? I totally forgot about the tornadoes that kind of ripped through there and all that stuff. Are you guys okay? Like, were you guys heavily affected or anything by any of that?
Tornadoes was him.
Yeah, tornadoes is me. He was the hurricane.
Okay, so I mean, but you guys are. I mean, so like, what's the status of you guys? Obviously, you guys have houses still up, so I'm assuming. But as far as your state and your community and all that stuff, how's everything doing out there?
You go first, bud.
We're good. I mean, we're still recovering, but we're getting there. It'll be at least probably another 2 years till we're probably fully back in order.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we're still recovering from not this last March, but the March 4, that tornado that ripped through Little Rock that just devastated everything. We're still recuperating from that.
Wow.
And there's some places that, like, businesses that just went out of business because they can't afford to rebuild and reestablish and all that. You know, what was real crazy is that we had that tornado rip through, tear down a bunch of houses, and like the rebuild of a lot of those houses, we had a lot of like straight line winds. It was another mini tornado, I swear. I swear, and it knocked down
straight line winds. Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
But it knocked down all of that. So it was like these people. Yeah, so a lot of those places just like, all right, forget this. We're nope.
Most insurance companies are like, oh, act of God.
Right. But outside of that, we've dodged a couple this year already. Thankfully, nothing that has been too horrendous.
Yeah, because I was just gonna say one of the last episodes you had talked about like tornado tracking and all that stuff.
Well, he was listening to the alarms in the background.
Yeah,
yeah.
I had sirens going off in the background. Yeah.
So I just wanted to touch base on that. So okay. All right.
But yeah, no, we're good there. Any more summer activities for you, Finley?
Nah, fishing. That's about it. Fishing and playing bass. That's my goal.
I'm going alligator gar fishing on the 7th.
Ooh,
yeah.
That's scary.
Okay. Some prehistoric.
Okay, yeah. So what? Wait, what? You said alligator fishing?
Alligator gar.
It's a fish, but it looks like an alligator. It's
like and it's got
small
like
version of an alligator.
It's got teeth for days.
Okay.
Yeah, is
this catch and
release? Be a lot of fun.
Or is this like what is this? Like,
yeah, this is gonna be. You can eat it, right? But we're gonna catch and release.
Oh, okay. I'm like I can't even. I guess alligator meat's supposed to be good. I don't know, but I'm just like, okay, all right.
It's not an alligator. Like it's got a fin. It doesn't have legs.
Yeah, it's a fish.
It's a fish.
But the head looks almost just like a tiny little alligator.
Yeah, look it up. Google it real quick. Alligator gar. GAR.
That fishing trip I took to Virginia, one of the guys I was with caught a gar.
Just a regular gar?
All these things are huge.
Yeah, we catch. What's up, Sensei?
Sensei
John's in the house. Hold up. Get some horns. What up, player? Oh, he says we eat what we catch.
Yep.
Yeah, man, I'm good.
Yeah, if you, I suggest you go look up what an alligator gar is, Sensei.
Right. I don't know if you eating that. I'm good. Where exactly is it? Is it a freshwater fish, or is this like okay?
Yeah, it's a freshwater fish. They're migrating right now into Arkansas territory. So, like, I'm going with some buddies that do this often. And so,
okay. So, like, is this one of those things where you put your arm into the water and that's the bait?
No, that's noodling. That's called noodling. Okay. Right. And you typically do that with catfish.
Okay.
No, it's not.
I'm just
not in Arkansas.
Oh well.
I'm just saying.
You can noodle for catfish.
And those catfish can get huge though too, right? So that's why they.
Yeah.
And I don't eat catfish. I'm not a fan. I don't eat catfish.
They don't come to Arkansas. Okay. They love their catfish here.
Do they?
Yep.
Here too, yeah.
Yeah, I guess it just depends on how you gotta cook it. I guess it's just like the same thing with tilapia. I'm not a big fan of eating tilapia, and just because both of them are like mudfish, basically they're bottom feeders, and I'm just like.
But if do you have a sous vide?
A what?
Do you have a sous vide?
I don't even know what the hell a sous vide. What is that?
So you cannot overcook your meat with a sous vide, right? You put it in a bag, put a bag in a pot of water, and the sous vide is this device you put in the pot, and it heats up the water, and it actually cooks the meat inside of that, right? It is impossible to overcook what you set it at.
Okay.
Tilapia in the sous vide is fantastic.
Yeah, just
You put all your like herbs and seasoning and everything in there. It stays juicy, right? Because it's not getting burned.
Yeah, like it's
right.
Yeah.
It. Fantastic.
I'm just not. It's just there's other fish out there that I could eat. You know what I'm saying? I'll
Same with halibut.
You know what I'm saying? Eat snapper. Salmon. All those other. There's just other options. I'm not saying I wouldn't eat it. I'm not saying I haven't eaten tilapia before because Filipinos, we love deep frying that thing. So it's
see, but I was eating Alaskan tilapia, so I don't know if that's different. But
yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
It didn't taste bad at all. It
you know
was,
what? You
good.
deep fry something good enough, nothing's gonna taste bad. You know what I'm saying?
Mine wasn't deep fried. Mine was sous vide.
Okay.
I'll say this though: at our fishing trip, when we had a fish fry there, we had crappie and catfish, and after they cooked it, you couldn't tell the difference between the two.
Yeah, and I mean a lot of I eat fish, so it's not. But if I got a choice, those two for sure aren't going to be my first choice. And I've eaten catfish before, and again, it's usually like the southern fried with the cornbread, the cornmeal on it and stuff like that.
Zatarans.
Yeah, with the Zataran spices and all that. So, I mean, I'm not saying I'm above it, but it's just if there's other choices, catfish is not.
He's too good. He's got his nose up in his California air.
Hey, snapper. Red snapper is great, and it's a Florida. That's the only place I've eaten red snappers in Florida. So, and then grouper. They got grouper out there too. Like that. That's the only place I've eaten grouper as well.
That's a big fish, isn't it? A grouper.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they could get big, and they're like big old red, bulgy ass eyes. What the hell's wrong with my damn cord? So yeah, okay, all right.
Well, what else we got before we wind on down?
Yeah, let's look at the time here. Oh wow, it is almost down toward wind down time, isn't it? Sure, I don't got nothing else. I mean, what's some ideas for the season coming up? I'm assuming we're going 10 more for season 8. Got ideas? Anything we're going to talk about? I know we talked about regurgitating some older ones just to kind of do updates on them.
Oh,
we got another nostalgia.
I've got a new disciplinary thing that we're kind of going through with a 3.5-year-old.
Okay.
Right. It's kind of my journey. Right. Since I've got the youngest kid of us all. She's wanting to throw everything now, right? Like, literally, she's like, "I'm done with this." Yeet!
Like trash. Like they eat something to throw the wrapper,
and her toys,
or
a book. Like literally, I'm done with this. Wait, and it's not always out of anger.
Yeah,
right.
It's just I'm done with that.
Yeah, I no longer need this in my vicinity, and it needs to go into orbit. Okay.
Right.
So we're at this point where a lot of her toys are still also older, right? You're awesome too, Sensei.
Yay, Sensei.
And it's time to start kind of thinning out some of those older toys.
Yeah.
So what were toys that we're no longer wanting to keep, right? She gets to walk them to the trash and throw them away.
Does she do?
She throws it.
What is that? I'm back in the day. We used to say Jordan. We used to do that. Does she do anything? She yell LeBron?
Oh no,
or something
no.
Like that?
She's still crying as she's walking over there because these are her toys and
yeah.
things. Like I made her throw away a book. But now not actually throwing away the book. There's a lot of things that we're still wanting to keep, right?
Right.
So when she's throwing away something that we still want to keep, but we're gonna kind of put we're not ready. We're gonna keep them, but we're gonna take them out of rotation, right? We'll put it in like a grocery bag first, tie it up, and then give her the grocery bag to throw in the trash. And then as soon as she's walking away, bawling her eyes out, we like quickly like grab it out and like hide it somewhere.
Right.
But it's the realization for her, like, fine, you want to throw your stuff away like it's trash? You get to throw it away.
Yeah. You get the walk of shame. Yeah, you know what?
Yep,
That's not
pretty
that,
much.
Yeah, that's not a bad.
You're not
thing.
gonna donate them, dude. Some of these things, man, are not donatable. I'm just gonna be honest with you. They've been put through the ringer.
I'm pretty sure he's probably talking about the books. You know, maybe not all the toys because we know.
Oh no, we're not actually getting rid of the books. Like the book got put in a grocery bag before it got thrown away.
Yeah,
it was just okay. Slide out and put it up. You know, we can hide that easy.
Right. That's what I'm assuming. Sensei's talking about is the books.
Yeah, we even sat here. We told her, oh, if you're good, or da 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 da, well, because the book was called Ice Cream Face, right? If you're good, we'll get you a new one. Right, it's sitting in the closet. I mean, that's the new one, right? But it's honestly like, hey, let's treat our things, let's treat our things with a little bit more respect.
Absolutely,
you know,
absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. No, Sensei. Books are definitely not one thing that we're going to be getting rid of. My kid loves books. We read about 3 books a night. So it's just kind of the fact of, hey, got to teach her not to throw them away.
Right. Okay, let me see if I still remember how to do this. Let's see. Switching this over to and it still works. Okay, good. Switching this over to our last 10 minutes into the show here. So yeah, I mean, how you guys feeling about the show so far?
Ain't no party like a P. Diddy party.
I mean, it still feels like the Dad's Life podcast.
Yeah, well, I mean, just like, you know, like I said, we've done the 40 episodes. You know what I'm saying? Like
I thought we were going another 40. I thought that was already understood.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you know, like, you know, for me, it was a major milestone. You know, and it's exciting that we're still going to continue. You know what I'm saying? And here goes Crinley with P. Diddy.
I had to bring it up. I thought about it earlier today, and I was like, and I completely forgot about it until just now.
Did you guys hear? Like, they dropped, and this is what I saw on social media, so I don't know how true it is, but they like dropped his sex trafficking and his sexual assault charges or whatever before they went into litigations. I don't know, Sensei. Are you gonna talk about that in the next episode?
He's an LMAO P. Diddy party.
Yeah. You know, maybe Sensei and Chef Red are going to talk about that in their next episode. I don't know. So, because they did bring it up in one of their episodes earlier. So, anyway,
I don't follow it.
Yeah,
it's just insane.
It is insane. So, you know, and you know what though? To me, it's either here nor there for me. You know, I mean, like those are, I don't know if you want to call like rich people problems. I just don't follow that kind of. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't. I mean, dude's a little freak. You know what I'm saying? Okay, he a little freaky guy. So he liked that baby oil. Okay, who's to say that, you know, that's a bad thing? That's just his little thing.
I mean, but from what I'm hearing, it's a lot more than baby oil.
I know. I mean, and again, you know what? It has nothing to do with, you know, the cost of tea in China at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
right.
It's just, you know, celebrity news, and you know, it's above my pay.
But Sensei did say that they are going to be talking about it in their next episode.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. It's tomorrow's hip hop news. Okay, so you guys stay tuned. Sensei, John, and Chef Red are going to be in the studio tomorrow, and apparently, a little sneak preview for you guys. They are going to be talking about P. Diddy. So stay tuned.
They don't
for
get
that.
it.
No Diddy.
No Diddy. Okay, cool. So we are gonna have an After Dark episode, right?
Oh, absolutely. We're primed and ready to go. Do you want to tell them what the topic is for those who may want to start their patronage?
Yeah. Trump 6 months in.
I
think that's what we're gonna be talking about. You know, just kind of a little update, kind of see what's going on, and you know, again, be able to talk about that. But again, that is for paid patrons. Again, head over to shadowpackwest.com where you can click on the button that'll send you to the Patreon page. All members now, even free members, if you head over there, your free members are going to get 1 day early access to the blogs that we're posting up on shadowpackwest.com. And then for as little as $1 a month, you'll get access to episodes like the one we're going to talk about today. And then, of course, the last one we did, was it after election or before election? I think it was after.
It was after election.
But before
that one is the
office,
free one.
Yeah. before he took office, and that one is a free one, so you guys want to go over there and check that one out. And then we're going to talk about him 6 months later. You know,
fly on the wall moment, Sensei said. Y'all are not going to want to miss this.
So yeah, I mean, other than that, I mean, that's all we got to think for our episode today. Guys, got anything else before we shut it down?
I gotta pee.
No. Hey, you know, if you're living in the Midwest, Texas, I think up to Maine or whatever, y'all stay hydrated.
Is it supposed to be another heat wave?
Dude,
I mean, we're still in the middle of it. Heat is the number one weather-related killer. Okay, worldwide. So stay hydrated, drink the right stuff. If you work outside, quit the alcoholic beverages Sunday. Start the water, start the electrolytes. Okay, heat stroke or heat stress is not worth it.
Right. Okay, you've been warned. If you work outside, and I think we had talked about that in our little chat, talking about how to get some tips for a blue collar worker to get through some summers or whatever. So yeah, all right, okay.
We hydrate. That's right, Sensei.
While
yes,
we wait, we hydrate. Hold on, give him the horns for that one. Crenley, you got anything before we shut it down?
Man, I don't suppose so. I mean, I might be on YouTube playing bass, practicing and shit, but that's about it.
Okay, all right, that's cool.
What about you?
Me personally, I don't really got nothing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just happy to be here again. Shout out to Sensei John here in the comments. Again, we miss you here, brother. And again, we wish you well on the endeavor you're working on right now. As far as us, again, I'm just excited to be back in the studio with you guys and kind of get us rolling again, hanging out and kind of sharing our dad life stories and things like that. And that's all she wrote. So. If you guys don't got nothing else, I just want to say thank you everybody for listening or watching to this episode of the Dad's Life Podcast. We hope that you join us in our next episode of the Dad's Life Podcast, where you can get your dad life, dad advice. Peace out.
Later, y'all.
Later.